brother Granny Annex peering through the curtains to give you all the goss on what's happening next door. So far today, we've learnt that either love him or loathe him, Darren is fast becoming the talk of the television industry. Yeah. Here's his audition for the next series of MasterChef.
Do you put chickpeas in the cornflakes?
Really? If that doesn't work out, then I would like to see him, I think, on The Apprentice.
If people bug me in my office, I just say, shut the fuck up.
I mean, really? Maybe his form of delicate analysis would be put to better use in the sensitive world of psychotherapy.
It's the loony bin. We're in the fucking loony bin, Paddy.
He's got a point, hasn't he, really? Yeah. Although they are brilliant, I love them. Now, we've got a cracker of a show lined up for you tonight. Not only is he funny, but he can also press play on a CD player. It's comedian and DJ...
Now it's drive time with Greg Burns.
She's a housemate's homegirl and straight out of Warrington, it's Sue Katona. They're a rowdy bunch and I love them. Right, so... on this show, we're trying this thing where we have a panellist with us all week. So we had Roxanne last week, or Alex Reid, as he's otherwise known. So we thought this week we'd go a little bit more highbrow. Ladies and gentlemen, lock up your gorillas. It's Mr. Pete Burns!
Yeah, I'm sweating like a glassblower's arse in my ocelot jacket.
Lovely.
Endangered species.
Not another one, Pete.
Another one,
Not
a gorilla,
an
ocelot, a leopard, a tiger. What next?
Look at those gloves!
They're my oven gloves.
They're your oven gloves. Pete, you're not going to say fuck, shit or bollocks, are you?
Oh, fucking hell. What the shit and piss do you think I am?
I'm sorry.
As if I fucking would.
I know, who'd have thought it? Right, should we have a natter about tonight's show?
Yeah.
That's what we're here for, after all, isn't it? They've gone very quiet on the end. What's going on? Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything.
I'd like to talk about all the shows. Tonight's didn't particularly stand out for me, and this is the first series of Big Brother that I've actually managed to stay awake for, because every time I come on here...
Bless you, Pete. I'm glad you're
asleep.
watching.
I think you've got the best house full of contestants. I think the tasks are
brilliant,
fantastic.
aren't they?
And I'm green with jealousy that this wasn't the series that I went in.
Would you have wound them up as much as the ones that you wound up your year?
Better than you've ever seen it. I'd have done Diva.
Now, this is somebody that would have pulled off that task amazingly well.
They wouldn't have put Jedward's jammy little picture up. I'd have won it like that.
Greg, Sally has admitted that she's having doubts about the show. She said it to Paddy. Do you think it was wrong for her to go into the house?
Well, yeah, to be honest, I do a bit. I mean, I understand, you know, that you can't be controlled by your partner, husband or wife or anything, and if somebody wants to do something... then
she's an independent woman!
Yeah, she is. However, he is the Speaker in the House of Commons, and it is going to be really hard for him to go back, I think. You know, it's not the easiest job to keep them in order anyway, and I do think it's going to be a bit of a figure of ridicule when they come back from the summer recess. Well, if he comes back... because I don't think he's even come back to the country, has he? He stayed away.
He is away somewhere.
Yeah, I bet he is in a cave. His head buried, going, oh, God, don't let it be.
Surely she's not going to bring down the House of Commons.
She's not going to bring down the House of Commons. Well, for one thing, I don't think she's going to be in it, but I think she probably will be out. I would have thought she'd be the favourite to go. And don't you think?
Right.
I think it was right. I think it was probably the right person for eviction. Personally, I must say, I really like Paddy, but I would have put him. I would have put him up for eviction just because he's used to it.
No. To Pete very quickly. Now, Jedward... I know you love him. Jedward, I'm quite surprised, but after 5 days in the house, are kind of keeping themselves to themselves. They were very hyper to begin with, and it seemed to have calmed down.
They're like a two-headed monster, and you've got to cut the head off one of them. I'll let them split up and carry on. Personally, the great tragedy is...
Split decision in the audience.
The great tragedy is that I think they're in the running to win against Kerry, and it'll be a tragedy if they do. I wish they'd just fuck off.
Of course it will.
Pete, your honesty is bloody brilliant.
I've got a swear box down here.
I think it's going to be full by the end of it, because especially with Sue sitting next to you as well. I heard her in the green room. She's terrible. Sue,
Excuse me.
Pamela and Kerry seem to have... They've bonded, I think. They've kind of formed this Lonely Hearts Club. We saw them in the garden having a chat yesterday morning, which we've seen tonight. Do you think Pamela will be hitting Warrington with Kerry when she comes out?
If she does, she'll be in for a shock.
Why?
Oh, no. No, she's not bonding with Kerry, and Kerry won't bond with anyone else. I think she's sticking to Kerry because she knows who's the favourite is.
Really?
Yes.
So you think this is a bit of a plan for Pamela?
Yes.
Can I just say, the biggest plan of all, I was watching it last night, and the biggest plan of all is Lucian winding up the old bird, winding up the Essex girl.
All of them.
And he's just not good at it.
Hold on. Yes. Before we go on to Lucian, we're going to have a big debate about him later on.
I'll get him out.
So... did you see Bobby in the show tonight, Greg?
Bobby?
Bobby, did anyone see Bobby?
Do you know what?
Bobby's still here? We don't know if Bobby's still here.
Do you know in the first
Bobby
episode...
who?
They all seem to be getting on rather well at the moment. It's a very happy house. Take a look at this.
I'll tell you later, this is 100% better than what I thought it was. No way did I thought the atmosphere being here brilliant the way it is.
Have you two been naughty?
Yeah, and it feels fun.
It's so funny.
So Darren has said that he has made friends for life after 5 days. No. Bit of quick bonding, if you ask me. Pete, did you make friends for life when you went in there?
I went in with a game plan, and my game plan was take the cheque and get evicted after 5 days. And my game plan...
And it didn't work.
I thought I would be so vile, and I didn't get evicted. So I got viler, and I didn't get evicted. And then I got viler, and I didn't get evicted. So the public really tormented me, keep me in the cage.
Keeping him in the cage.
But on this one, if I was in this one, I wouldn't want to be evicted, because I really like everyone apart from Bobby Stable or Sable or whatever his name is.
Bobby Stable.
Yeah.
Now, Kerry seems to be able to float between everybody.
Yeah.
She's not kind of attached herself to a group. So do you think she has made friends for life in there?
No. Kerry has to be careful
In a
who
word,
what
no.
friends she makes friends with. You know, she's got too many dodgy friends as it is, really. She don't need any more.
So do you think she should stick away from them all? Is there not anybody that you think genuinely likes
stay
her?
away from anybody. She'll be friends with all of them, but certainly not for life.
Right, OK.
No.
I imagine she's quite a fiery character.
Yes.
Seems quite a firecracker, doesn't she, Kerry? So is there any situation that Big Brother could put her in that you think might set her off?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Come on!
Yeah, I think you've been cruel enough to her. Really?
Yes.
No,
Mickey.
really.
Pete, if you were Big Brother, what would you do to stir it up? It'd be great to have Pete as Big Brother for the day, wouldn't it?
It'd have to be well after the watershed. And I wouldn't reveal it in case any day I get to be Big Brother. I mean, the thing is with the show, it's a competition, it's a game show and stuff like that, but there really is only one winner, and that's Big Brother. Everyone else is a runner-up.
Yeah, I like that. On that note, you've heard what this lot have to say, but what do you guys think? Head to our website now and take part in tonight's poll, which is, what is the best way to spice up a happy house? We'll reveal the results later on in the show. But now, here's a reminder of who's up for the public vote this week.
3 housemates face a public vote. To save Bobby, call 09016 16 17 or 2. To save Kerry, call 09016 16 17 or 5. To save Sally, call 09016 16 17 or 9. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. For details and terms, go to channel5.com/bigbrother. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Don't forget, you're voting to save.
Right, time for a break. And just so you're all aware, I've got 20 quid on option B.
Is it true that back in the days when I used to drink, I fell asleep on a tube? Or do I have a metal plate in my head? The answer is I did fall asleep on the tube.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Sally there, proving that she really is the wild child of British politics, falling asleep on a tube. So, Friday we'll see the first eviction from the Celebrity Big Brother house. And for the first out, life back on the Z list can be tough.
As we all know, Kerry, Sally and Bobby are up for eviction, the first eviction in this year's Celebrity Big Brother. We thought we'd come and have a chat to a previous evictee of Celebrity Big Brother. Surely that millions and millions of pounds in magazine cover shoots and affiliate deals, the adoration of thousands and thousands of fans from all over the world must be wonderful. But we've not even been given an address. We've been given a compass reading. No, this is definitely it. But this is just like a dog turd dungeon. Jodie! Jodie? Oh, Marshy! Jodie! Jodie!
Woo! Over here.
Ah. Oh, my God. Wow.
Welcome to the humble abode. Hop in.
Oh, God, the seats are sticky. Oh.
Yeah, that was fun I had last night.
This is an extraordinary home you've created for yourself.
Yes.
What? That's earwax, right? How have you been coping since leaving the Big Brother house?
Well, you know, it's been good. You know, I'm kind of left to my own devices here. Nobody really bothers me. And,
no, I can't understand why. Here we are in the I guess this is the patio, right?
Yeah, nice. I like
and then
it.
we walk into the kind of...
Well, obviously, my washing.
You drop some. Sally Burko seems to think that she's the one that's going to go. Her kind of, I guess, privileged style background, is that a disadvantage to people that are voting? Do people see that?
Yeah, I think so. I think, you know, I think people are going to get her out because they think she's got it all.
Yeah.
And she's arrogant with it, so...
Is she? Do you think she's arrogant?
I think so. Living room.
This is extraordinary, Jodie. Wow.
Oh, they're...
There they are. How do you think Bobby is going to handle it? Has he got much chance? You know, he's quite fit.
Well, I think if he goes, you know, he could always come and live here with me. Oh, that was the guy I pulled last night. And he did have a snake as well.
And
woo-wee!
Presumably you charmed it?
I did.
We already know everything there is to know about Kerry. Similar to how you were when you went it, including most of your anatomy.
Yeah.
Is being loud and brash and out there enough to win over the public?
People relate to her.
Do you not think people are a bit sick and tired of her?
I am.
Did people get sick and tired of you, Jodie?
Probably. Come and see the kitchen.
Oh.
It's lovely. I'm so lucky to have a double sink. I honestly don't know. People voted because they hated me, and voted to evict me because they hated me, or because I was in the diary room every single time. I see that look.
I hate to be crude, Jodie, but where do you go for a poo?
Well, just anywhere I can, really.
Jodie, what on earth are the handcuffs for?
Oh, they're for, do you know, like when you bring a bloke back and he wants to leave, and that's just to stop him going anywhere, really?
Yeah, yeah. We've got to get back to the Big Brother house. Our show starts in a couple of hours. Can you give us a lift?
There's no engine in it.
Oh, Jesus.
Man.
Good sport, Jodie is. Very good sport. Right, so it's day 5 in the house, and finally the celebrities' masks are starting to slip. So who better to join us and help us dissect the devious little creatures than Pete Burns? Are you ready to dissect, Pete?
Yeah, I think it's a bit early to dissect them. I think the dissection should be in week 2. I mean, we're
starting
English,
week
aren't we?
two.
We're bad-minded. We're looking for something bad about them,
We're
and
looking
they're all
for the
just
worst in
fabulous.
everyone, aren't we? They are a great bunch. Overall, I'd say it's a pretty harmonious house. They all seem very happy at the moment.
Oh, I'd have loved to have been in that one. I was in with a load of deadbeats, and I was in with Jodie Marsh.
Tara, though, has had a little bit of a...
Tablet?
No.
But she's slurring all the time.
I think that's just the way she talks.
Let me tell you, in Los Angeles, everyone is on serious medication.
But we don't know this for a fact.
I do. I
Pete.
spent a lot of time there.
We don't know this about Tara.
They all
So
slur.
what do you make of Tara?
I think she's great. She was great last night. I think she's very interesting. I don't think she's in the running for winning. I think there's a very, very small group that are in the running for winning. I don't think
Right.
Tara, I don't think Pamela, I don't think Darren, I don't think Lucian.
Do you think...
Not for winning.
Do you think, Pete... Do you
think winning?
Hold on 1 sec. Do you think Tara might be one to start the stirring up? Because she's
Tara
kind of
will
having
be-
a pop at Darren already. and-
Tara will be the one to start the stirring up. There was a little taste of it last night, and it's getting stronger. She's going to be the fire in the house, but I don't think she's going to last very long.
Right, OK. Darren is not one to mince his words, as we've all,
I think, you
we've
know
all
what?
kind of seen. He's a straight talker.
Two things to say about Darren.
Hold on, let's have, before you
Why was he wearing
tell
a fat
us.
suit
let's
last night?
We'll talk about his suit in a minute. Let's take a look at Darren in action.
We're going to have to get tougher on them.
I think we're going to have to get
They
tough.
promised, and now they just fuck off. They got attention spans of a fucking mosquito bite. The fact of the matter is I'll always be a survivor, whether I've got something or I've got nothing. So I'm kind of not scared of losing everything, if you know what I mean.
I've never seen nothing like them in my life. They're the bollocks, they're the bees and knees.
It's better from the side.
So, Pete, let's talk about the suit he's wearing.
Well, he looks like a condom stuffed full of walnuts. And that's a six-pack, and he's paid money to get that done. All they've done is put lumps over the flab. But I must say, I really like him, and he's
I
a
was
paparazzi.
going to say, what do you think of
He's a
Darren?
paparazzi, and when I came out of the Big Brother house, he was very nice to me, and if you
Yeah.
don't want a picture taken, he doesn't push it. He's very human. I think he's great, but I don't think he's a winner, and I wish he'd keep his top on.
OK. What about the relationship that's formed between Darren and Paddy? I personally love it. I think they're great
Happy
together.
hets, aren't they?
They really are. Is this something that you thought might happen in the beginning? Are they a likely duo?
I started to watch the show with no idea what was going to happen. I'd heard rumours of who was going to go in.
Right.
Nobody who I heard the rumours about showed up and stuff like that, so it was a complete surprise to me, and I'm like a 10-year-old in front of
Are
the
they
telly.
an obvious couple to strike up a friendship, though?
Yeah, macho men, aren't they? Pub guys with beer and football and...
OK. Alpha males.
pigs.
What about Darren's game plan? Do you think he has one?
I don't... Well, he knows the game better than anyone. But without people like him... Without people like him, people like me and the people in the house wouldn't be famous, so he's a necessary evil. He's very well equipped for the fame and the aftermath that comes after Big Brother, which, believe me, is a lot more than anyone can actually believe.
OK.
It is. He's very well equipped, but I don't think he's a winner.
OK. Let's move on to Bobby. He is a stunner. I mean, he's a very, very good-looking guy.
Oh,
but he's something of a wallflower in the house. Take a look at this.
When I was 5, I was playing Kiss Chase.
Oh, yeah.
And I was running away from the... I was on a climbing tree. Imagine if they did
I hope she goes into the bedroom tonight. I hope not.
Oh, she will. She will.
Goes where?
Oh, do I have to say something when I'm done?
No, you don't have to. You can if you want to.
No, models.
Models don't really.
Models don't talk.
So it is the funniest thing I've heard him say, actually, about models not talking. But, you know, he seems like a sweet guy. What do you think of Bobby?
Nothing against him, but he's in the wrong show. He should have gone in the civilian Big Brother.
Really?
And I have an inkling that he's replaced a very eminent celebrity. I think he was second in the room. Come on, Big Brother's really smart. They wouldn't have chosen him.
Do you think keeping quiet and looking nice is enough to see him through?
Well, there's a thing
is it a good game
There's
plan?
a thing that people do when they go in the house, and they don't want to be objectionable, as I was, and they try and stay under the radar and think they'll blossom in week 2. I don't think he's going to get past week 2.
So you think he'll go this week?
Well, yeah, Sally's not going to go and Kerry's definitely not going to go.
Will the house miss him, do you think?
I don't think they'll even notice he's gone.
What about a game plan? He seems to be too nice for a game plan.
Well, I think it's too early, really. Other than Lucian, who's doing it very naively, I think it's too early to have game plans. I know I was in there. I went in with a game plan, get thrown out. They are in there.
And it didn't work.
Biggest mystery. You know what? I thought that I would have to go into hiding and change my name to Albert when I came out of the house. But I came out of that house and I was stopped on the street with all of this love from even people doing drilling in the road and stuff like that. And to this day, I'm popular.
You are a much-loved housemate. Sally...
I should have won.
Sally... I know you like, and she is one, like yourself, to not shy away from conflict. Let's take a look at this.
Your hair looks rubbish.
No. Does it?
You used all my shampoo and it still looks crap. For fuck's sake. You bastard! You nearly traumatised the nation by making me get out of the shower naked.
You know, my son is a proper stallion. He's a stallion, you know what I mean now?
Well, he could be a gay stallion.
Ah, woman. See, honest to God, you know how to push the buttons on me, don't you?
I love their relationship as well. Those two together are really good. Does Sally have a game plan?
Yeah. Oh, all Sally wants to do is establish her independence and do something for herself. I don't think it's a game plan. I mean, she cried when she was up for eviction. If I'd have been in the house with those housemates, I'd have cried when I was up for eviction. Only when I was up for eviction, I literally celebrated and packed a spare pair of knickers to piss off.
Pete, thank you. I'm just going to run over, if I can get up off the chair, to the audience to find out what they make of game plans. Right, who wants to start?
Yeah!
Hey! There's an old face, I remember.
Not so old, please.
No, not old. Very young.
Looks old, just looks old.
So, Bobby, can he sail through on looks alone?
Well, you know, Bobby, yes, he's a good-looking guy. But he's had the biggest chance he's ever had in his career, I think, to be on TV. No one had heard of him beforehand, and he's gone in there and done absolutely nothing. My dog's whoopsies are more interesting.
Oh! I mean, this is a bit mean.
He's just sitting there being pretty all day, isn't he?
But maybe he feels a bit intimidated by the whole situation.
Yeah, but it's not like he doesn't know the show. He knows the house is going to be full of massive personalities, which most of them are.
Maybe the personalities are too much for him to shine through.
I don't think he'd shine through with no one in the room.
Sue, did Kerry have a game plan?
Nope, not at all.
Nope. And I wouldn't tell you if she did.
No, if she did, she'd have certainly done that task.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I thought she was quite endearing in the task, though. I think you could, when you really saw it, you could tell that she was... And I loved... Do you know what I loved? You know, in the reveal, when they were doing the Jebba... I loved that she did that really subtle Derren Brown mind game thing of going, I think I'm the biggest diva, you should probably vote for me.
Yeah.
You probably remember I did the thing in the legs. I thought that was brilliant.
And nobody noticed that she was doing a task. For the first time ever, no celebrities realised that there was a task going on. How about Sally? Has she got a game plan?
I believe she's got a game plan.
What is it?
Her game plan is to become a politician. But she
keeps saying, though, that she thinks that isn't going to work.
It's not going to work.
The one thing
because she can't take orders.
The one thing that I noticed about her was she's really trying to befriend Kerry. That's one thing that I noticed.
On her face.
Yeah, maybe she's...
That's because Kerry is one of the favourites. I agree with everything that Pete said.
Absolutely.
Very lot of sense. Listen to this guy. But Kerry is one of the favourites. She may not win it, but she is up there with the best of them. So that's what I would agree with.
Right, I am going to be... it's OK. I do it as well. I'm going to be heading round to Sue's house for a cuppa after the break. Sue, did you bring the custard creams?
No, but plenty of vodka.
Brilliant. The show that loves to nestle the housemates close to its bosom. Don't know why I'm doing that. Now, we love nothing more than getting to know the celebrities like they're our busy mates. So I've decided to pop over to Sue's for a quick brew to find out a little bit more about our Keza. I like that. It worked.
Hello, lovey.
You called me cock earlier, and I quite liked it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cock.
All right.
How are you doing, and how do you think Kerry's doing?
Kerry's doing good, but you've not seen the full Kerry yet.
So there's more to come?
No, the more settled Kerry, the more Kerry, fun Kerry.
Yeah?
Because you was mean, horrible.
No, well, we'll get on to that in a minute. But you must be proud.
Very proud, very proud. She's come a long, long way. Long way. Yes.
Now, I suppose Big Brother was a little bit mean to her at the beginning.
Cruel bastards.
At the beginning, but you know. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
Yes.
Have a cuppa and steady yourself.
Big.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think? Would you have done the same thing as far as Sally and Bobby go and putting them up?
Yes. Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Do you think Kerry did the right thing?
Yeah, I really do. Because,
why?
Well, for one, there's the same reason as herself with Sally. Nothing in common.
Yeah.
We no politics or anything. And they don't really talk. And Bobby, like you say, you just don't see him. And I think if she voted anyone else, she'd have been really up against maybe a little bit of competition.
OK. Now, Kerry is not a shrinking violet.
No.
Shall we take a look at her in the house?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Can I just say, I've been dying to say this to you both all night. You ready?
What?
Potato! 36!
Oh, how old are you?
Fucking last time I had Botox. What did the chicken say to James Bond?
Good.
The name's Kev. Chicken. I don't want to go home. Just be you, just not too much. Do I just look like a big bag of washing? You, baby pie, yeah, you. Come and give me a kiss. Darren, that was lovely.
Oh. I can go and swing you around like that.
You're not very talkative.
I'd have a top 10-year-old to 06.
So what car you drive?
No.
How much money you've got?
Are you all right, Sue?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
Yes, don't.
I know. She just told me a little secret during that, and I'm dying to tell you, but
she's not going
but
to.
she's made me swear I won't. So is this the real Kerry that we're seeing?
Yes, really. Yes.
She seems to be really upbeat. She's always kind of laughing.
Yeah, you know what she's like, our Kerry? She's fun, quick-witted, and she always, seriously, thinks of others. You know, if someone's down,
yeah,
she's down, she'll make fun.
Okay.
Just to up that other person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, you were tipped to be going into the house.
Yes.
Yeah. So?
And?
So what's going on?
You tell me.
Would you have done it?
I'm not telling you.
Steve! She's teasing me! So what does this mean? Are you going into the house? Might you go in the future? Might you go on another series?
What was that again? Sorry.
Oh. Who do you think you'd get on with?
Paddy. Hard servicing.
Now that is something I would love to see. You and Paddy in that house together.
But you know what? He will look after our Kerry.
He seems like a really lovely guy.
He
seems
will look
very
after our Kerry.
protective.
Yeah.
Now, before she went into the house, she said she rates herself 50 out of 100 for popularity with the public. So why does she think 50% she's not
Because of
popular?
all she's been through and all other people have put her through, and she's copped for it all. That's why. So her confidence is not up there, but it's not right down there either.
Right, OK.
So she is getting there, and, you know, hopefully the public are liking her a bit more and seeing her for who she really is.
Do you think she expects to go on Friday?
Yes, she'll be thinking that all the time.
So you might think she's a bit negative?
Oh, yeah, she won't be... That's all that'll be in her mind. I know I'm going Friday, I'm not... But she won't let that put her down.
But maybe that's a good thing, because when you think negative and then a good thing happens, then you're over the moon.
That's great, but she will be very, very pessimistic, really.
So what is the dream for Kerry after Big Brother?
Just to be happy, her and her baby, and her babies, and seriously, a bit of luck in love, really.
We need to set Kerry up, don't we, with a nice man? And we need to find one for Sue as well. There's an offer over there.
I'll see See you later.
Sue, pass me a cuppa.
Oh, yes.
And there's no vodka in that, is there? Because I'm pregnant.
None in yours, darling.
None
but
in mine.
cheers.
Now, next week, my house or yours?
Are you buying the drink?
Well, I can buy tea, Sue.
You can buy vodka, you don't have to drink it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up,
Bottoms up.
What? No, put your
Come on,
down.
you've got to be fair. You've got to be fair. Sue, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you pop that over there because I've got to reach? Earlier on, we saw Kerry getting on very well with Lucian, but she is not the only lady in the house to be the object of his affections. What's the naughty boy playing at? Let's have a look.
My name is Lucian Lavish-Count. I'm an actor and I'd like to say I'm famous for Grange Hill, Coronation Street, Waterloo Road.
What's your type, Lou?
I don't know, because I've never had a girlfriend to really say, oh, this is my type.
Girl, like a puppy. I think you'd have really good-looking kids.
What, 16? I reckon the kind of housemate I'm going to be is being arsehole. I've kind of got the hots for Pamela.
Should I put my heels on?
Do it.
Yeah, right now.
I look at her and I think, you know what? She got it going on.
Are you going to have a serious crack at Pamela today?
Mum was going to start getting a bit desperate.
That's why I don't get desperate, mate.
I'm joking, honey.
Well, I can't see any girl turning you down. That's
Shut
the whole
up,
thing.
Ben. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
I think you think you might fancy me.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Never, and I've no intention of trying it on with Amy Child. She intimidates me. Try and be nice and it comes across like I'm a dick. I feel a bit weird when I'm around you.
So you said you fancy me?
No, I don't fancy at all.
Well, exactly. You were fun then, yeah?
You get on well with Tara?
I love Lucian.
I'd love to do something to Tara if she wasn't married.
Because he's like super cool. He's a great guy. Yeah, I thought you and Tara was going to have like a little bit of a thing.
A cuddle every now and then would be nice. Nothing intense, do you know what I mean? What's your advice then, boys? Come on.
Get a mirror and surface it.
So what is Lucian playing at, right? He seems to be playing all the girls off against each other. First of all, it was Pam, then it was Amy. Now he's got Tara sitting on his lap, stroking her back and loving it. She's only been married... And she's only been married for 1 week.
Yeah.
So, Pete,
Yeah.
does Lucian fancy Amy?
Yes.
I think... Well, I know the audience love him and he's very good eye candy and stuff like that, but I actually think Lucian fancies himself. And I think there's a game playing. I used to play it when I was a young girl. You make people fancy you, and it's good for your ego. So he's flirting with them, making them think he fancies them, so they fancy him back, and then he's going to go, yeah.
OK. We've got an exclusive clip from the house tonight.
He hasn't even got...
Okay. I think you're a lovely person. I think you are absolutely brilliant.
But...
You're so good looking, so good looking. Every girl would be like, what, Amy Charles, why do you not want to go out with Lou for? And in the end, I just feel I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not ready to meet someone. I'm not ready for... Shut up.
Go on, let the young fella talk.
Who said anything about a relationship?
Spank him. He loves it and he's so naughty and he's been so unfair on Amy. I really want to tell him off. Anyway.
I'm a bit worried they don't realise they've got microphones on all the time. What was
that? Greg, what was that? What was that?
I'm a bit worried they don't realise they've got microphones on all the time. What's that about?
Do you think he's playing a game with Amy because she's probably the most popular housemate in there?
Well,
and it will help his popularity.
I mean, he is playing, do you know, this comes up every series of Big Brother. Always when people go, oh, are they playing a game? You think, well, they are playing a game. It's called Big Brother. Yeah. Do you know that's what it's about? I know people are saying that. I think Lucian's has got a unique thing in that I think guys will quite like him as well, which is quite difficult. When it's a good-looking guy, guys wouldn't necessarily go for it. I think because he's got a bit of banter. It's not like bore off Bobby.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You can play the game of Big Brother But then what about, you know, Amy's feelings going to get hurt because of it? Because he is kind of messing about with her a little bit, I think.
He's messing about with all of them, isn't he? He's just going around with all of them. It's not just...
Everyone's going mad about Lucian, I love it. We have two people that know Lucian extremely well in the audience. We have two of his very good friends. This is Marvin, everybody. And this is Dominique. Are you both OK? I'm going to put this microphone in between you. Now, you know my thoughts on it.
Yes, I do.
What are your thoughts on it? Did he go in there looking for love?
He went in the house. He's a young boy. He's a young boy. He's 19 years old. He's enjoying himself. He's got this opportunity, and he's a charming guy. At the end of the day, he's gone in there and he's just taking everything what it is, and he's enjoying it. If it happens that girls like him and that he's thank you.
But did he fancy Amy before he went in the house?
We speak about Amy. I fancy Amy. Guys fancy Amy.
Everybody
a lot of people will.
Amy.
However, he's had the opportunity to go in there and get to know her, and I think that's essentially what he's trying to do.
But he's also playing this game where you pull the pigtails of the ones you love, and he's being
schoolboy tactics.
Yeah, quite mean to her, and then going back to the older men and going, oh yeah, isn't that funny, you know? And I think it's a bit from a woman's point of view. Dominique, what do you think?
Well, because I know Lucian and know what he's like. He flirts with everybody. He's always paying compliments to everyone. Like when we're on set, he'll be going up to the makeup ladies in the wardrobe, and that's just what he's like. So I know that he doesn't mean anything from it. He's not trying to play a game and get everyone to fancy him and then be like, haha, everybody fancies me.
Is there any truth in what was on the front page of the paper today about him and, you know, 5 in a bed?
No. Never, not at all. I mean,
I think
in every man's wildest dreams, that would be essentially the best thing in the world.
I think he would be scared shitless.
I think he would.
I think he would
Look at the glamorous women in there. I'm sorry, but Pamela, what a fantastic woman. But it's just never, it's not realistic, let's be realistic.
And I think Amy would eat him alive. To be fair. Right, as ever, you can tell us your thoughts. Head online and contact us on the details. Using the details on the screen below. Right, that's it for now, but join us after the break because Greg is heading to the camera runs. He's a DJ and he's used to talking rubbish in dark rooms. Welcome back to Bit on the Side. Big Brother's happy ending. It's been a busy day in the house, so let's catch up on all the action. At 9:18 today, there was this and this plus Jedward, which equals either a recipe for disaster or the launch of an exciting new beauty product.
You ready?
Yeah.
Tell me it's good for your face. You look really good.
Is it just me, or does anyone else fancy a Pimm's now? No, I know, I can't have a drink. This morning at 10:31, Potty Mouth Darren kicked off. People of a nervous disposition, stick your cucumbers in your ears or something.
They promised to clean.
They said they'll do it when they come out the gym.
You don't do anything else, just clean the bench, you know?
Bobby said he'll do it when he comes out the gym.
5 minutes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be down at Bobby either. I mean,
no, let's have a meeting.
They're the ones making the mess. Bobby doesn't make a mess. All Bobby does doesn't say boo and he makes a cup of coffee. It's those little fucking fuckers. Look, they got sandcastles all over the fucking shop. They got fucking cotton buds out there. Right, where fucking are they? Oi, Dipsy and Dopsy.
Take a deep breath and calm down, because you'll burst an ab otherwise. No need to bring Bobby into all this. He has done nothing. Really, nothing. He's done absolutely nothing. But he's still hot and I like him. At 13:04 today, Dan became the focus in the diary room for a secret task as he lends himself to becoming a candid cameraman.
Big Brother wants to start a photo agency and needs exclusive photographs of the celebrities, good enough to go global. If you get at least 3 of the headlines, a photo for each, then the whole house will receive a reward later today.
Okay. Just do it again.
go, get me back.
Honestly, he's the last person I would want flashing me. So, Darren managed to pass his secret mission, which was basically to do his job. And at 19:51 tonight, Big Brother rewarded them with yet another party.
Housemates, Darren did get the shots for Big Brother. Even though he was the least subtle pap. But as he got the shots,
we gave him
he has
to him.
still won you a pap party this evening.
I love it when they're happy, and it just goes to prove that life is one long party when you live with Jedward. So that was today, but what's going on right now at this very minute? Greg is in the camera runs to tell us all.
Well, here we are, Emma. I can't tell you how excited I've been to be at this point in the house. Massive news from the house. Everyone's gone to bed. The party was obviously huge. I have got some big news, not everyone. The big news is, right behind me, I have actually found Bobby. Bobby is here. He's pretty much just... Oh, no, yeah, he's talking to Lucian. Actually, do you know what? I'm looking at Bobby now. I feel like a little bit like the little kid in Sixth Sense. I see dull people. So, back to you, Emma. Nothing's really happening here.
There's a lot of support for Sue.
Earlier today, we asked you, how would you spice up the house? Your options were, 1, issue everybody with Darren's body contouring. 2, completely ban using the toilet. 3 was play Jedward's back catalogue 24/7. Or 4, put Pete and Sue into the house naked. The results are in. So, Helen, what have the good people of Great Britain been saying?
Well, it's been an overwhelming majority. It's Jedward.
Jedward? 24/7 in the house?
Overwhelming.
So is that like 3 songs on loop?
I think it is, yeah.
They were maybe 4. I don't know. What else has been said online on Twitter and
well, actually,
Facebook?
Pete, you've been trending worldwide.
Can you hear that, Pete? You're trending worldwide.
Pete Burns is trending worldwide.
Incredible.
Yeah. And
amazing.
A lot of love for Sue as well. A lot of people want to see her in the house.
Yes.
And they think she should be a panellist every week.
Fabulous.
Big fan base you got now,
We'll talk to her about that. Helen, thank you so much.
Problem.
Sorry, we've run out of time. Now, as we all know, 3 of our celeb faces face the chop this week. And here's a reminder of how you can save your fave.
3 housemates face a public vote. To save Bobby, call 09016 16 17 or 2. To save Kerry, call 09016 16 17 or 5. To save Sally, call 09016 16 17 or 9. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. For details and terms, go to channel5.com/bigbrother. Voting closes in Friday's eviction show. Don't forget, you're voting to save.
So if you want to be in the Bit on the Side audience, then drop us an email to audience@bbbitontheside.com. It's a lovely atmosphere and it's a safe environment, isn't it? Yeah! Because we obviously have Chrissy, the pissy security dog, with us every night. How you doing, Chrissy?
I'm all right, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I just want to underline that, actually. There is security here is a top-notch. We're a crack unit, and there have been no problems so far. I caught a couple of lads flobbing outside, but I made them cleaning up. That's all absolutely nothing to get excited about tonight, Emma.
OK, so you're quite calm tonight?
Oh, yes, there's absolutely no problem at all. Everything is fine. Everything's
Do you
relaxed.
have an opinion on the whole Lucian and Amy debate? 'Cause you like Amy, don't you?
Who? Amy? You're talking about Amy? With her lovely big orange boobs. A lovely, beautiful orange boobs. I get really excited. I get lovely boobs. Lovely, beautiful boobs. Lovely, beautiful boobs. Oh, no. Oh, bloody hell, no. Oh,
Are you OK?
No.
You sure you're OK?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry about that. It's my urinary tract.
Is it playing you up again?
Yeah, it is. It's shocking. I'm very, very,
Seems to be a
sorry.
nightly event.
I can only apologise.
You poor thing. That's it for another show. We'll be back on 5 Star at 11 o'clock tomorrow. Pete will be here, and so will John McCririck, talking about love. How do you feel about John McCririck, Chrissy?
Oh, McCririck, he's a lovely man. Oh, God, he's so exciting.
Have a great night. Thank you for watching.